These interests own both political parties. They own the media, and likely never again will we find somebody who can ascend to this level in our government and work to fix this broken machine. Trump does the unthinkable in American politics. The New York Times' Maggie Haberman pointing out traditional party donors from Wall Street who loathe Trump poured money into Miss Haley's super PAC, and guess what? That failed. And now the donor class that once played an outsized role in shaping the party is now a desperate group of bystanders. And that's exactly where you should want them to be. Lara Trump joins us tonight. It's good to have you on. Trump dismantling the donor class, kind of the theme tonight. And I can just put this up here. Billionaire donor, I should say, Reid Hoffman, who I think has donated a lot to Democrats in the past, a co-founder of LinkedIn. The man who is funding the E. Jean Carroll ridiculous lawsuit against Trump, he has now said he is stopping his donations to Nikki Haley. And I have to think that feels pretty good, right?
Well, I mean, it's amazing that Nikki Haley would even have received donations from him and accepted those. I mean, that's the scary part. And you kind of alluded to it in your intro there, Rob. The reality is that what Nikki Haley is saying by remaining in this race, a race that is obvious, she cannot win. Donald Trump is the Republican nominee. There really is no path for her unless the least democratic thing possible happens and Biden's Department of Justice is successful in their attempt to completely dismantle our United States as we know it, the Constitution, forget democracy in general, and he gets convicted under one of these ridiculous indictments. And the fact that she is willing to go down that path should tell you all you need to know about this individual. It is time, as you said, to unite as a party. You've heard my father-in-law say it several times post-Iowa. We want to be united. You've seen that happen with Tim Scott, Vivek Ramaswamy, with Ron DeSantis. Everyone is coming together now and saying, this is the guy and this is the only way we get this country back. What is Nikki Haley doing? It is time to end this campaign. But Reid Hoffman, his money, and the fact that, like you said, he is funding one of these crazy lawsuits against my father-in-law tells you all you need to know about Nikki Haley, that she would take a penny from him.
That's exactly right. Well said. With Haley sticking around, I wanted to play a little bit of the former president's speech last night.
Somebody ran up to the stage all dressed up nicely when it was at 7, but now I just walked up and it's at 14. But she ran up when it was 7, and, you know, we have to do what's good for our party. And she was up, and I said, wow, she's doing like a speech like she won. She only got 25% of the Republican votes. I don't know if you saw that. Tremendous numbers of independents came out. In the Republican primary, they accept Democrats to vote.
So it was actually a pretty good speech last night. I wanted to get your thought. I mean, she's not dropping out last night. She's got a month to do it, I guess, or she marches into her own state and has to take a huge, assumed to be a huge black eye in your own home state. What do you think she's going to do?
I mean, if she has any sense about her whatsoever and really cares about this country and the future of this country, she's going to have to drop out at some point before she reaches her home state of South Carolina. The embarrassment of losing right now it's a 30-point difference between Nikki Haley and Donald Trump. And obviously we will work to increase that lead over the next month, make no doubt about it. But you know, she should be dropping out now. She should be endorsing Donald Trump and getting behind him to fight the Biden machine, because we're not going to have the same country on the other side of this if we do not elect Donald Trump into the White House. Believe me, as you said, he's the only person who we're going to have in our lifetime who's going to be able to do the things necessary to give us our country back. That's all he wants to do, give it back to we the people. There's no doubt about that. And I'll tell you something too, that win last night was really incredible. If there was any state Nikki Haley even had a snowball's chance to win, it was New Hampshire. And she lost New Hampshire by a double-digit margin. It's time to go.
It's time to go. But as of last night, that's not in her plans. And that just really seems very devious to me about what her true agenda really is. Lara Trump, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.